Johnny, can you explain a little bit more about how blockchain technology is being used from the Orkney Islands in Scotland to Perth, Australia, and helping climate change?
Yeah, sure. Well, blockchain technology is promised to boost sort of greater use of renewable energy, sort of that derived from wind and solar power for quite a while now. Whether that's for sort of peer-to-peer electricity trading, which is allowing effectively one house that is facing the sun to actually trade and sell energy to another house which perhaps is not facing the sun, or actually allowing companies to meet their carbon neutral by specific dates. So we've got companies like Amazon, who said they want to be carbon neutral by 2040, Microsoft by 2030, Heathrow Airport by 2030, but they are going to exclude emissions from sort of the planes that land there. And in the UK, we have now 6 suppliers, all the major suppliers offering green energy tariffs. So what we find is, there's a company called Equigy, which is using power from renewable energy sources to charge electric car batteries. Vodaphone have teamed up with Energy, and their technology is very similar to how a mobile phone works, is that they actually identify each power turbine, each solar power system, and then the grid tells them to turn the power generation on or off or divert it to some sort of battery storage. So there's a company called Electron who are based, got a project up in the Orkney Islands off of Scotland as one of their projects, and they're using surplus wind energy because they get a heck of a lot of wind energy, and again that's being diverted, it's either being used or diverted into battery storage. And then Power Ledger in Australia has teamed up with a property developer in Perth, and they're trying to actually introduce a global or sort of a Western Australian energy platform, and the local developer is using the energy that's being created in a number of its projects. Now, a lot of this has been achievable because we've seen the cost of solar energy fall by 80% since 2009, and the price of wind turbines fall by about 40%. So effectively, blockchain-powered platforms are helping the adoption and boosting the amount of renewable energy being used, and so helping climate change.